It's Wednesday. You walked into your fifth store, can't find the book you're looking for. Stay tuned. We'll let you know how to remedy that problem.
Hey guys, you're watching the Best Damn Comic Show. We're back. We're back. We've been gone for a long time, but 2021 is here, and today we want to give you 5 reasons why you should start a pull list at your local comic shop. Reason number 1 to get a pull list: it's going to guarantee your books. If you're putting orders in, or your cat knows that you're going to be here every Wednesday, you're going to get the book that you want to get, unless it's something super obscure. Like last year, we had those Captain Marvel books that had that Star first appearance that went out of the book, where you ordered like 3 copies, maybe. You know?
Even now, bro, that book. So I was looking at my numbers, like, who the hell buys this?
Right,
book,
exactly.
You know?
Like,
why is this book hot? Nobody buys this damn book.
Right, but you have books like, for example, High Republic, Star Wars, that was super hot a couple weeks ago. Where, Cat, you ordered what? 20 copies, maybe?
It was a mess, but because again, Star Wars, unless it's Darth Vader, it doesn't move.
Well, there you go.
So, but my pull list got it. My guys on my pull list got it. Anybody else that walked through the door,
you're gonna walk into any store and there's gonna be a stack of Batmans on the
more or less,
table.
yeah.
Or X-Men or Spider-Man. Like that book, you don't have to necessarily play with that one, but these other books, you want to make sure you get them. Start a pull list.
Yeah.
Reason number 2.
Saves you money.
It saves you money.
Most stores offer a discount. Like even Midtown, I don't know what do they offer. They don't offer much anymore, do they?
Well, Midtown's so high volume that the books of the week already have a discount attached to them.
I know, but what is that, like 15%?
That's probably like 15%.
Yeah, see, that's not much, to be honest.
I mean, every dollar counts, especially if you're spending a lot.
Like I do 20%.
Oh, there you go, guys.
So it depends on the store. Some offer free pool. Like I do a free pull list. I don't charge you for it. But again, it comes down to that honor system. If you start a poll and I see you go, give me side stories, sob stories. Okay, I'll let you slide one story, stop. But the 3rd, 4th time, I'm like, sorry, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you're still collecting or if you're going to turn it down, so I skipped you this time. But you know what? If you want to guarantee it, just get back on the train.
Yeah, every dollar counts, like I said. And if you're buying $100 a week, you're saving $10, $15, maybe $20, like Kat said, depending on the store.
Depending on, yeah.
And that adds up. I mean, you're saving $1,000 at the end of the year.
$10 is 3 more books.
Or that.
3 variant covers, open
you
orders, you double up on some stuff.
Exactly. Reason number 3, and it kind of goes in with guaranteeing your weekly books, but pre-ordering. If you see a hot book you see a book that you think is going to be hot 3 months, let's say you pick up a previews or you're looking online and the order's going to go out this week, you can make that request.
Hey, give me 5 copies. Give me 10
copies.
copies.
Exactly. Because I know
that's the 10 copies that I'm not going to pull out of my inventory for myself for the store. You want 5 issues this coming up, let me know ahead of time.
I know a lot of stores around here, they'll do 1 per customer.
Yeah.
And there's a store down the street, I'm not going to name the names, but they take your name down when you buy it. They have your information, so you can't go back the next day and pick up more copies. So this is, if you're one of those people that needs to have 10 copies of the book for whatever reason,
talk to the guy.
Talk to the guy, and you could put that order in ahead of time so that he can add it to his order. Reason number 4, it helps you build relationships with your local comic shop. For example, let's say you missed a book, but you're in here so much, you're constantly ordering every week. You might get some help. Maybe there's an extra copy that didn't make it onto the table.
Maybe.
And that's,
bring the guy a hamburger, bagels from Jack in the Box, man. That breakfast bagel 2 for $5. Ooh. A lot of my people got covered on some stuff, grease the wheels, politicians do all the time.
Apparently, literally.
Why not do it in the comic book store,
Pizza, grease, beer, and comics don't mix, guys. Don't listen to it. I'm just saying, I've been here, and you have your regulars, and if they want something, for the most part, you try to accommodate them.
You have to when you build relationships, and one of the biggest things for me is the variants. I don't put them out. I don't order a lot, and I don't put them out. Most stores put them out, but I want to keep them clean. They're variants. Not a lot of people want variants, so they do run out. People know I have them. They hit me. My customer wants an extra one. So you build that relationship with your guy that you get covered on stuff if you miss it.
And it's also like, I see this every week. Is that Johnny Come Lately that never shops here, but CBSI drops this book's the hot book of the week. He comes in, he calls every store, he pops by every store expecting to get that book that is hot, that no one's selling.
Hey, Jake, this is a pretty book. Have you guys seen this? This is such a pretty book.
And that's an example of it. Like
Pat Gleason rocks, man. I'm so happy that he's over at Marvel. But yeah, that's a pretty book, you know. There's only so many out on the market.
right.
And a lot of times people are not going to order for that incentive. Like the one I just showed you. That's the second print for Amazing
I'm not even
Spider-Man
talking.
55.
I'm not even talking just incentives. I'm talking that hot book of the week,
Well, yeah.
a regular book. Dude wants to clean up, and it's usually, I get it. I flip. Cat, it's technically that's what his job is. He's a store owner. But there's guys out there who want to clean out stock at every store. But when the book's hot and the copies are tight, and I don't know you.
Yeah, it's market value. If
Right.
I want to part with it, it's going to be market value, Like I said, my customers, will, if I have any, and if I feel, yeah, you'll get one, cover price, no big deal. But anybody else that walks in is like, hey, you have the hot book of the week. Oh, like 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, the Yoda, the Hans variant for
Right.
High Republic. That's a $30 book.
Right.
Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it? And half the times, and this is something I've been telling people for the longest, we don't have images. The images pop out after we close the FOC, the final order cutoff. I don't know what the fucking image looks like. How many am I going to order? Take a risk?
Right.
So, you have that, and yeah, they come, and unfortunately, I have that choice of selling or not, and half the time, I won't. I'll hold it for my claim sales and undercut the price to where
Right.
everybody gets a fair shot at it. Yeah.
Reason number 5, and I think this is very important. It's important to Cat for sure. It keeps your LCS in business. Why does it keep your LCS in business, Cat?
It keeps this industry going. It's something I've been saying forever. Support your local comic book store, support the brick and mortar, support the mom and pop stores. What's in the comic book store? Every shop you get attached to becomes your Cheers.
Right.
You look forward
Absolutely.
every week. You look forward, whether it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You look forward. It's like, man, cool. I get to go to the comic book store. People come here. Oh, I'm so glad I'm here. Man, what a damn week. It's been like hell, but I'm here. I want my books. I want this. What's hot? What's not? Did you see this? Did you see that? It's a bar. It's escape. It's home.
Right.
Less brick and mortars you have, these books are not going to survive without these. They'll try, but honestly, given the fact that we're so freaking anal about our condition, yeah, you're going to go buy it off the rack at 7-Eleven or Walden Books or Walmart, where every little freaking kid touches it and bends the corner.
Down the corner bending.
Well,
But it's also like, we're headed so digital that if you don't introduce the younger, and we've said it multiple times, if you don't introduce the younger generation to the product, it's eventually going to die. It's not going to be any for you either. When you're doing these pull lists, it gives your local store owner a bottom line of things he needs to order, because he's depending on you to come in and pick up your books.
It's inventory control
Right.
every week.
Exactly.
I based on your discount, you over order. If you don't sell and you breaking even or sinking money into it's not good business. You know what I mean? So and that's another reason why these books, you can't find books, because every shop owner is keeping a really tight number
Right.
on their books every week, because we need to sell out. If we don't sell out, it's profit sitting. It's profit loss.
The market's so volatile out there. Cat will tell you, he bought books 10 years ago that he couldn't give away.
I couldn't give away.
And then all of a sudden, a few years later,
I was like, it's ridiculous.
slapped up, and all of a sudden,
It's ridiculous, yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. Glad to be back.
Yes.
And be expecting
yes.
weekly episodes, if not more. This is going to be a good year. I can feel it. And
WandaVision, man. I've heard something. I've been told that you're going to see this thing on WandaVision. You'll be like, damn, you will know what it is.
And let us know if you made it to the end of the episode and you watched this week's WandaVision, let us know what you thought of the episode in the comment section. But we'll see you on the next one. Kat, take us away.
Welcome back, guys. It's good to be back on. What are we on? Everything.
On the YouTubes.
Instagrams. Pick up your books. See you guys next week.